Greetings, traveler. Welcome to this space for reflection and truth. Today, I invite you to uncover something profound. You have been lied about, not maliciously, but through misunderstanding and forgetfulness. The lies we will uncover are not meant to harm, but they have shaped your life in ways you may not realize. Together, let us walk this path of discovery, not with anger, but with compassion and clarity. Let us begin.
The first lie is the lie of separation. From the moment you were born, you were told, "You are you, and I am me." The world taught you that you are separate from others, from nature, and even from the divine. But this is an illusion. Look around you. Can the tree exist without the soil? Can the river flow without the rain? Nothing stands alone. Everything is connected, woven together in a vast, intricate web of life. Let me share a story. A man once came to me, feeling lost and isolated. He said, "I am alone in this world." I took him to a garden and pointed to a single flower. "Is this flower alone?" I asked. He shook his head, noticing the sunlight, the soil, the bees that visited it. He realized that the flower's existence depended on countless unseen connections. You, too, are not alone. The breath you take is a gift from the trees. The warmth you feel is a gift from the sun. And the love you seek is already within you, waiting to be shared. The truth is this: you are not separate. You are part of a greater whole. When you embrace this, the walls of isolation crumble, and you see the world as it truly is. 1. The second lie is the lie of control. You have been told that you must plan, strive, and control every aspect of your life. You have been taught that uncertainty is your enemy. But life does not obey our commands. It flows like this river, ever-changing, unpredictable. Think of the times you tried to control an outcome, only to feel frustrated or defeated when life had other plans. Control is like grasping water. It slips through your fingers no matter how tightly you hold on. A wise elder once told me, "The oak tree does not resist the wind. It bends and sways, and in doing so, it survives the storm." To live fully is not to fight the current, but to flow with it, to adapt and trust in life's unfolding. This does not mean you are powerless. It means that true power lies in surrender, in knowing when to act and when to let go. So, I ask you, what are you trying to control? And what might happen if you allowed yourself to flow? You might be trying to control your career, your relationships, or the path your life is taking. Perhaps you want everything to go exactly as planned, where each step is mapped out. But often, this desire for control comes from a place of fear, a fear of the unknown, or a fear of failure. It's easy to get stuck thinking that if we can control every detail, but in reality, the tighter we grip, the more we squeeze the joy out of the process. The third lie is the lie of time. You have been told that life is a race, that you must hurry to achieve, to succeed, to find happiness. But have you noticed? The faster you run, the more life seems to slip away. Time is not your enemy. It is not something to conquer or defeat. Time is a gift, unfolding moment by moment, offering you the chance to be present, to truly live. A traveler once asked me, "How can I make the most of my time?" I smiled and replied, "By being here, now, in this breath, this moment." Let us pause now. Close your eyes. Feel the air entering your lungs. Hear the sounds around you. This is life, not the regrets of the past or the worries of the future, but the beauty of now. The truth is this: you do not need more time. You need to awaken to the time you already have. Live fully, and every moment becomes eternal. The lie of happiness. The fourth lie is the lie of happiness. The world tells you that happiness lies in possessions, achievements, or the approval of others. But these things are like the wind, here one moment, gone the next. True happiness is not found outside of you. It is found within. It is the quiet joy of being, the peace of knowing you are enough, just as you are. Let me share a parable. There was a man who searched far and wide for happiness. He climbed mountains, crossed deserts, and visited great cities. But he never found it. One day, exhausted, he sat under a tree and closed his eyes. In the stillness, he realized that what he had been searching for was already within him. Happiness is not something you chase. It is something you awaken to. It is in the simple things, a smile, a sunrise, a moment of gratitude. Do not seek it elsewhere. It is already here, waiting for you. The fifth lie is the lie of fear. Fear tells you that you are not strong enough, not good enough. But fear is not your enemy. It is a messenger, pointing you toward growth. When you face your fear, you discover that it is not the mountain you thought. It is a shadow, large and intimidating, but without substance. A student once asked me, "How can I overcome fear?" I told him, "By walking through it. It is the doorway to your courage, your strength." So I ask you, what are you afraid of? And what might happen if you took one step toward it? Fear is a signal. It's telling us that we're standing at the edge of something, and that something, if you look closely, challenges us to either grow and face it, or be under it and loose it forever. Imagine making that phone call you've been putting off, or starting that project you've been dreaming about. One step, however small, can lead you to discover a part of yourself you never knew existed. Sure, it might be uncomfortable at first, but with each small action, you'll build momentum. And here's the thing. Every time you face your fear, you weaken its grip on you. And so, the lies have been revealed. You are not separate. You are connected to all. You do not need to control life. You need to flow with it. Time is not your enemy. It is your companion. Happiness is not outside you. It is within. And fear is not your captor. It is your guide. Take these truths with you as you walk your path. Let them be a compass for your journey. And remember, you are not alone. You are not lost. You are exactly where you need to be.